Okay, there we go. I remember what you did. Oh, spacebar is to do it. They remember too. You were the reason that we were all there. It happened because of you. And you can't tell anyone. Why would you? It is your fault. Hello, puppet. All of it. Loud noises and uncomfortable imagery. Use headphones. Turn up your volume until you can hear the rain. I can't hear the rain. Okay, let me go into here. Alt-Enter is to do that. So I'm gonna have to switch it back over to the thing. Oh, apparently it doesn't really matter if I do full screen or not. Yeah, apparently it doesn't matter unless it screws up capture. Yeah, it does not matter. Okay, good to know. But anyways, hello everyone, welcome to Five Nights at Candy's 3. A couple weeks ago I played through the second game. And I said I was going to get to this game tonight. I don't know if I'm going to beat it all the way through. Mainly because this game can be really hard to understand the mechanics. Also, you have to be very, very apparent of the animatronics locations and like their like phases. And I'm not good with that type of stuff, so we'll see how this goes. So give me 1 second. I'm going to stretch for a second. Looks like it's already becoming daytime. It's not even 5 a.m. Looks like it's getting bright out. Alright, start a new game. How are you feeling today? It's been 2 weeks. I understand that it was a very traumatic experience. But luckily, your brother wasn't seriously hurt. You have to remember, they weren't real. They were just machines. They aren't capable of harming anyone. What happened was just an accident. He was just broken. But it's okay now. You're safe here. You remember them from the theater? Ah, yes, the old one that you and your father went to a year ago, right? Your father has told me about what happened while you were there. You got separated from each other that day when the incident happened. Have you still had nightmares since we last met? Were they about those monsters you drew for me? You're a very creative girl, but you can't let your fears take control of your imagination. Imagination. In order for your nightmares to end, you have to face your fears. You have to face the monsters. Show them that you're not afraid. Do you understand? It's the only way. Well, screw you, therapy man. Now, Mary, I need you to try and remember what happened on that day, a year ago. So we're not going to jump straight into the night, because there's an Atari minigame. But I wanted to say something real quick. The protagonist throughout these games was Mary Schmidt, who apparently is the sister of Mike Schmidt? Question mark? I don't exactly know if that's who they were referencing. But it's really interesting because apparently this is a prequel to the first two games, because when we were playing through Five Nights at Candy's 1 and 2, we were a little bit older. Five Nights at Candy's 1, I think we were like either a teenager or an adult. And then in Five Nights at Candy's 2, we were either a young, not I want to say like preteen or teenager. And now we're actually like a little girl. So it's really, really interesting how Emil has kind of woven all these games together. Apparently he's making a Five Nights at Candy's 4, and it's just taking a little while for development to actually get done. I was talking about it in the Pop Goes thing, but Emil has been really busy with other projects, from my understanding. So I don't know, but it's just really interesting. Hello, Origami Cat. Hello, it's me. I'm the Origami Cat. How am I here? You're dreaming right now. Sort of. At least. This room you're in is your old room, from before you moved. But right now, it looks like you barely remember it. You've had a lot of nightmares lately, right? Well, that's why I am here. I have a couple of tricks to fighting the monsters. Remember a few years ago? You had trouble sleeping almost every night. So your dad gave you a cassette tape player with a tape with quiet music that he made for you so you could sleep. I bet it would also help you with sleeping better now. The other thing is, the monsters hate light, so I suggest flashing light in their eyes whenever you can. Unless they're under your bed, listen for if they go there. In such a case, peek under the bed to see which side they are at. Then go back up and face the opposite direction. Now this mechanic is what's gonna kill me, because I don't quite understand like which side is which when you look under the bed. Like, because you can look to the left. Is that on the right side of the bed? Or is that on the left side of the bed? Because if it's like when you look under the bed, if it's on the left, do you need to look to the left side? I don't exactly know how it works, so we'll see. Turning your back will lure them out from under the bed. Listen closely for the sound of them peeking out, and then face back towards the opposite end of the room again to give them a good dose of light in the eyes. Now, go look for the tape player. I'll stay here if you need my help. So, I'm gonna look up something real quick, because I know that there's secret, like, cartridges you can find throughout the game. Apparently the Origami Cat appeared in Five Nights at Candy's 1 Remastered. Making sure that there's no actual things here. Mini games, that's what I'm looking for. Maybe. I think anyways, there's certain things you can find throughout the Atari minigames, but I don't know. This is the Deepscape. This is where your deepest memories are. Hold shift to run. I'm talking to you from the Dreamscape. See those glowing particle thingies? They make up a path. The tape player should be somewhere ahead. Just remember to stay on the path so the shadows can't get you. If you get lost, I can get you back, but only if you're on the path. I can't reach you if you're out in the darkness. Let me know if you need to get back by pressing R. Beware of the shadows. Stay on the path. There are toys that you can find off the beaten path. There's nothing on the back. Well, good for them. The path does not necessarily lead to every destination. See? So you gotta explore the darkness. I'm not going to do that though. Not worth my time. If I were to do that, I would... A part of a newspaper article. Read it. After closing so soon, the brand new wire animatronics were sent back to blank. Rumors are circulating that the animatronics will be used as a base for newer designs of advanced, fully mobile animatronics, which are speculated to be used for future projects. Okay, let me go this way. See, there's a car here. Whoa, hey, slow down there. It's you, my old friend. I thought you had forgotten about me. It's been kind of boring in here. There isn't much room for racing around in the toy box. I remember back when we used to have a race every day. That was lots of fun. We should totally do that sometime again. Oh well, I bet you didn't come all the way down here for me. You should get what you came for and then hurry back to safety. If you have anything to say it now. I don't have anything to say to you, bud. Sorry. Man, I'm getting very tired. My eyes are starting to get really heavy. My eyes are getting heavy, and I just want it to end. Do not be afraid of stepping slightly off the path. Step too far away from the path, however, and that is when you should be afraid. Yeah, because there's shadow rats out there. A part of a newspaper article. Read it. After closing so soon, the brand new wire animatronics were sent back to blank. Rumors are circulating that they... Okay, this is the same thing as before. I thought that would have been a different newspaper, but apparently not. There's that. Found arcade game number 1. See, I told you there were arcade games. Told you. Found the tape player. Back to the dreamscape? Yes. Great, you found it. Do you remember how to use the tape player? No. The tape can help you with sleeping well, which makes the night go by much quicker. Okay, there's 3 buttons on it that works. Play, stop, and rewind. Unfortunately, the pause and fast forward buttons are broken. But they aren't useful to you now anyway, so don't mind them. Press play to play the tape. Stop to stop the tape where it is. You can only rewind the tape after stopping it. You can stop rewinding by pressing stop while the tape is rewinding. Once the tape finishes playing, you rewind it as much as you can. That's all. Good luck with the nightmares. I'm rooting for you. So, as far as I'm aware of, the tape can only be stopped by the monster cat, or the nightmare version of the cat. Like, the rat itself comes from either the doorway, the closet, or the cabinet. And then the monster cat appears on either the left side of the room or the right side of the room. And if you don't stop the monster cat from getting too close, they take away the tape player. I think. I don't remember ever seeing a jump scare from the monster cat. So I think the monster cat is actually just a nuisance more than anything else. I think. Could be wrong. Let's just try it. Go to sleep? Yes. First night. It's almost 6 a.m. Got about 50 minutes left. Yeah. So it's like, this is the left side of the bed. So we need to look this way. Okay, there's some Easter eggs here, I think. Jacksepticeye, Markiplier, Dawko, Smike, who is outcasted. Oh, there you are. You're already active, bud? I think he attacks on the third thing. Hi, bud. I like how I looked at the closet before and he wasn't there. Oh, I just realized the tape isn't playing, like, at all. Okay, I believe these are those nights at Rachel's. I'm gonna die quite a bit, probably. Hi, bud. I was gonna say, does the mask have to be on you? I was listening for the creak, but I don't know if I did that wrong. I don't quite understand what I did wrong there. Okay, do we have the tape player? I want to listen to the explanation one more time. Yes, quite. Yeah, are you just telling me about the tape player? Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna tell me how the rat worked, but okay. I guess not. I don't know if I looked on the right side of the bed. That's the thing. Because I thought I was supposed to hear like a creak or something that like indicated he was up. But I don't know. I don't think I'm going to make much progress on this. I beat the first 2 games without really any issues. But this one is a little trickier. There's technically only 2 animatronics. say. I heard you knock. I don't even know if I'm gonna beat night 1. I might just suck at this game. I don't know if there's any other references in this game that I've missed. Hi, bud. I'm dead. I'm dead. Kill me. Fuck you. I don't understand this mechanic. Did I look in the wrong side of the bed or something? I don't quite understand this mechanic. I wish I could get a refresher from Origami Cat on how this worked, because he said that it's like you have to look on the opposite side of the bed, but because you look under the bed, I'm getting thrown off on which direction I need to look in. I don't know if I just waited, if I didn't wait long enough, or what. Okay, I'm just gonna check to see if there's any sort of... So when you check under the bed and you've determined what side Rat is on, quickly turn away and go to the opposite side of the room away from when you saw him. Next, listen for a slight sound. This will be Rat peeking out of the bed. When you hear the sound, quickly turn back to the side of the bed you saw him, and he should be peeking out. This is when you will have to use your light, okay? So, looking at the side of the bed, like, I'd be like looking like... I would be upside down. So, if he's on this side of the bed, I need to look this way. If he's on this side of the bed, I need to look this way. Am I understanding that correctly? I don't know. Like I said, I might just suck at this game. I might not even get through night 1 in the amount of time that I have allocated. Remember to use the tip. Yes, I knew. Thank you for the tips. Because it's already been 20 minutes and I haven't even beat night 1. Go away. I remember growing up, like back in my like teenage years, I would spend most nights with my like little like alarm clock radio. And I would just listen to like my local radio station and I would just play a lot of music. Nowadays I can't really fall asleep without with any noise playing. It's just really difficult for me to focus on falling asleep because if I'm listening to music now, like I will either like get distracted or I will like start like kind of like singing or like dancing in bed or whatever. My headphone was off of my ear and I couldn't hear you. But it reminds me a lot of that. Go away, bud. This tape does not last very long. Whoever gave us this tape needs to stop it and get some help. Hi, bud. I don't understand this mechanic. I don't get it. What am I doing wrong? Am I looking on the wrong side of the bed or something? Because when I look on the right side... Oh, wait. Hold on. Oh, now that I think about it, I think I'm looking on the wrong side every time. Because... left side is probably I need to look at the right side, and right side I need to look at the left side. Right? Left side, right, right side, left. I think I understand it now. I think because I'm picturing it looking under the bed, and it kind of it's just throwing me off because it's really disorienting. I think I got it. It's the opposite side of what I would think. Like, I think I have it backwards. I think that's my problem. The first night is usually never that bad in any of the games, so I just... Oh, God! I might not even get through night 1. At this rate. We're already almost 30 minutes into this segment, and I have not, beaten night 1. On the left side. I do like how you can hear the sound cues that point to which direction Rat is in. Okay, never mind, because it sounded like he was in the center and he wasn't. So maybe forget I said anything. I'm getting very tired. So that time it was on the right side. I heard that. I like how there was 2 knocks there. It's a hard not life for me. It's a hard not life for me. Kinda had a stroke there. I'm very tired. Hi, bud. Okay, please stop. This is gonna get me killed. No, I'm dead. Oh, right side left. For some reason I thought it was right side right. I'm stupid. I'm just tired at this point. I've been going for a really long time. All the mechanics are starting to blur together. But I'm making excuses at this point. I do wish I could get a refresher on like what the mechanic actually is asking me to do. Because I don't quite understand. Give it a couple more tries. Then I'm just gonna look up the thing. I'll just look up a video tutorial to see what I'm doing wrong. Because I honestly don't get it. I don't quite grasp the mechanic. Let's see, teleporting mother crapper. getting bright out, I can tell. Say I heard a knock on the right side, but you appeared on the left. Well, because I was looking on the right side when the knock happened, so it had to pick another location. I'm waiting for him to pop out of here, because I've seen him on both sides at this point. So if I hear a knock, I need to turn away and then turn back. So right is left, left is right. I need to remember that. There we go. Got him. Okay, I understand the mechanic now. It's gone for now. I understand the mechanic now. I've just been doing it completely wrong. Okay, we got this. It only took me 30 minutes to figure it out, but got it. Also, did not hear a sound cue there. That tape player rewinding is very noisy. So if I'm looking at one side and I hear a knock on that side, it has to appear on the other side. Unless it's just not spawning because I'm looking there. Rewind. It's 3 a.m. We got this. I figured out the trick. You just gotta go on the opposite side. Left is right, right is left. Stay in your closet. Hi, bud. Right is left. There we go. I figured out the trick. don't really like this game compared to the other two FNAF games. The other two FNAF games are more like traditional Five Nights at Freddy's fan games. I did not hear a sound cue for you. It's 5 a.m. We might actually get through the night. We're gonna have to deal with him at least one more time. More than likely, anyways. So he might actually die before the night's over. He's in the room. So right is left. There we go. Figured out the trick. Alright. Got another Atari minigame thing. Can I not talk with you? No? Just a bunch of newspaper clippings. Okay. I think there's like different games that we need to play. I haven't seen the Puppeteer's Puppet yet. I've heard that it's as big as a person. Hi, sweetie. Are you having fun? I hope you're happy with the place I picked out. It's just the two of us while your brother is at camp. So you can decide what we should have for dinner tonight. These arcade games are so boring. I once asked the rat if we could get some new ones soon, but then he got a bit angry. The rat is a real jerk. What is this? Please don't hog the game. Share with everyone. Okay, Mr. Rat, I'll talk to you in a second. I love this theater. My family has come here for months now. Do you like it too? Okay, we're back at the start. There was another kid over by the dad. I want to see if I can talk to him before I talk to the rat. He kind of looked out of place. Oh wait, no, that was another kid. That was another parent. Okay, let's talk with the rat. Hey, kid. I'm the rat. Nice to meet you. Say, the show's about to start in a few minutes. Wanna play hide and seek? Sure. Neato, you go and hide, then I'll stay here and count to 100. We're gonna get caught because I don't think there's many hiding places. Staff area, employees only. It's a poster for the Rat and Cat Theater. Hide in the closet. And you might as well. We're gonna get jump scared in 3, 2, 1. Haha! I found you. Alright, continue on to the second night. Are you gonna introduce the cat now? Okay, we have a bedside table or like a dresser with a lamp on it. So how did it go? You managed to beat them? Awesome job. Wait, was it only the monster rat? I thought there'd be more. Phew! But don't celebrate yet. Those monsters are very persistent. You will probably come back even stronger. But don't be scared. Remember the strategy from last night. Then everything should be fine. You already have your stuff, so if you want to, you can skip the deepscape and go to sleep right away. There's still stuff out there to be discovered. If you feel like playing detective, that is. Nah, I'm not gonna play detective. Screw that noise. The second night. Let's see how long this takes me. Took me 40 minutes to get to this point. I need to play the tape. So is the cat gonna be in play tonight? Because they appear like here, I think. The fact that Origami Cat was kind of talking about how there was only one active makes me think that they're also active tonight. Yeah, I can't actually push him over. Left is right. It's horrifying. I have to assume the cat's probably going to be active tonight, but I don't know. It makes me question. tape player sucks, man. I mean, I'm grateful that I have it, but at the same time, it really sucks. Because it doesn't last that long. Obviously, that has to be the case because otherwise you can just use it indefinitely. I did not hear a sound cue there. So I got lucky. Right, bud. It's very precise. So left is right. I must say I didn't hear you. Thought I was dead for a second. Let's say, where are you? Oh, we're almost through night 2. It's 5 a.m. Got this. On 6 a.m. Let's go. I'm gonna have to deal with him one last time. More than likely. Stay back. Balls. Be nice if it became 6 a.m. Thank you. I was about to say, it'd be nice if it became 6 a.m. Right before the thing happened. Yeah, I'm probably gonna be able to get one more night done, if that. Because we're 10 minutes away from 6 a.m. and I'm getting very tired. My parents dragged me over here with my little sister, but I'd rather be on my bike with my friends. You don't have any friends here? This place sucks. The costumes aren't even that convincing. I watched the rat from behind as he tilted his head forward, and you could see this big metal zipper look thing behind his neck. I think it was there to keep his head from falling off and such. It looked pretty uncomfortable to wear. Stuff like that totally breaks the atmosphere. I remember, I might have talked about this at one point, I don't remember exactly, but I remember when I was really young, I want to say like less than 5 years old, my family brought me to Chuck E. Cheese, and I was absolutely terrified of the costumed like characters, and like I remember getting kind of like cornered into like a little like alcove, and like the guy in the Chuck E. Cheese costume was like kind of like, come here, man, I'm not harmless. It was really scary in my mind as a child. And eventually they brought me backstage, and I was like not having it. It was really, it's a funny story to look back in retrospect, because it's like obviously it's just a guy in a costume, but it was just terrifying in my young child mind. There's my girl. Made any friends today? Not really. You have some unique dialogue to this, don't you? I don't have to go. That's the boys' bathroom. It's close enough. I remember it. Oh, hi. Your dress looks almost the same as mine. We should be friends. Mario and Luigi? Okay, there's the cat. Okay, so the cat's gonna be active on night 3. Good to know. Hi. Did you like the show yesterday? I kinda liked it. It was funny when the cat couldn't get down from the tree, and I really liked the ending. It was very surprising. Well then. Hello there, I'm the cat. Do you like to play games? I know I do. We have a couple of minutes before today's show starts. Do you want to play hide and seek with me? Not really. I might as well though. Yay, you hide, then I'll count. You mean you won't count while I'm hiding? Jungle Pinball. Can I not hide under the machines? Apparently not. Hide under the table? Yes. 3, 2, 1. Now. Nice try. I don't think you can actually win that game. Night 5's thing is the only way you can win it. Okay, let's try night 3. This is gonna be my last attempt for the night. Okay, we got a wardrobe this time. Also, what is this? My toy box where I put all my toys. My old dresser. My closet, the same one that's in my current bedroom. Monster Cat will probably be around tonight, so remember to be extra sharp. Okay, last attempt for the night. The third night. I'll keep going even past 6 unless I die. I will go until I either die or beat the game. So either this is going to be my last attempt because I die, or it will be... See, told you he appears on either side. I'm not stupid, game. I remember. But you have to look on the very opposite end of the bedroom. Get out of here. Be gone, heathen. You're a little too close for comfort. "2 minutes from 6 a.m. Survived the night, quote unquote." Hi. I'm gonna say what? Nope, I didn't mean to do that. Crap. Yeah, I'm dead. I tried getting rid of both of them at the same time, and that's what killed me. Alright. Well then.